Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Factorio with me, ShadowKill338 here. Now, last time we left, I was having a bit of problem with my power. Uh, if you look at the top left corner, you'll see it's been about 3 hours since I last recorded. Or from the last episode to this one, there's a 3-hour time difference. Um, Hell, maybe even 4. I don't remember. But with the mods boosted and everything, I've been able to get me some decent upgrades and get a basic factory started. It's not automated whatsoever. I have to insert everything manually. But I got to the point where I was like, okay, enough's enough. I've played around long enough. It's time to, start. And so what I did is, we'll come here real quick, is here is my power supply. Now, boilers on each end, meaning steam is being shot in both ends. So that's 2 things of steam going in boilers. So I should never run out of steam for anything. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This section, 80 steam engines. 80, 80, 80. I have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 16, 24. That's 320 steam engines for 64 boilers. That's all. I also just to make sure I have enough water pressure on my on my boilers, which I don't really have all that much water coming through. Oh wow, I thought I had a crap ton of water coming through, but I'm going to have to increase my water intake on this thing. At least on this end. Okay, let's do that real quick. But yeah, since we last left, I've done a few things. I've gotten up to Power Armor Mark II. I didn't go all the way up to 4. That would take at least another 2 hours, even with no. It'd probably take me another 30 minutes by myself if I was to upgrade to the Mark IV. But Mark IV right now is a little overkill. So what I'm working on right now is I'm working on getting these final slots filled up and my batteries right here upgraded to Mark III. Right now what I got is I just got one. I just put this laser defense in. I just put all my stuff away. I think I can make another one. I should be able to. Laser turret, first laser turret, steel plate, electronic circuit. Oop. Alright, got my steel plates. Okay. So we need 5. Okay, we just need a lot of laser turrets. Productivity module 1. I just need 1. And there we go. I got 2 laser turrets. Now, just show you guys what these laser turrets are about. They're 2x2 dimensions on the grid. They have a 60 range, and they have a 6-second shooting speed, and they deal 300 laser damage. Now, I have not upgraded my lasers at all. Like, at all. So, let's go do that real quick. Laser. Laser damage. We'll do the shooting speed. And then the damage afterwards. And then once this is done, I'm actually going to turn off the Q research so you guys can actually see how fast it goes. Now that I do have a few of them, I might just increase the amount of labs I have. Oh. So let's go ahead and make a loop here real quick. Okay, I don't want that little line right there. And bada boom, bada bing. Oh, hell. You're shitting me. Oh, wait, there's not that much in there anymore. Good. Ah, that's why. You need to go away, and anything up here needs to go away. Okay. Now with the robots that I got, I have Roboport Mark IIs. They're on a mod because the only Roboports that you can personal Roboports you can get on vanilla only give you 10 robots per port. The Mark IIs up from this mod give 25 per port, and then there's a Mark III that give 50. So right now I only have 150, but if I was to upgrade it to Mark III, I could have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right now, if I was to upgrade all 6 of these to Mark III, I could have 300 construction robots on me in order to, do whatever I need to, have them go out and about, whatever. But anyways, so there you have it. Right there is what I have planned for my labs. Oh yeah, it's just going right through it all. Let's go ahead and pick all that up. So, as of right now, I've only I cleared out one patch of sulfuric acid that was sitting right here. No, that's the iron finally got done. It only took it 6 hours, but that is now 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the fifth full patch of ore that I have strip mined. Oops. Yeah, I hear you guys. Quit bitching at me. You know, these guys are worse than Doctor Who berating someone for killing somebody. Yes, I went there. Doctor Who is actually one of my favorite shows. Uh, actually was a latecomer to it, to the sensation, because I didn't find it until 2014, 2015. Or no, I didn't start watching Doctor Who till like 2012, 2013, and with that, I actually did it right because at the time, uh, I was living with my folks. I mean, that was a rough spot in my life, but I was living with my folks, and we had a Netflix account. And on Netflix was the classic Doctor Who, William Hartnell. And oh my God, I don't think, I don't think they're today, even today, doctors with all their hype and everything with the modern world. No one, not a single one of them, can truly compare to William Hartnell. May God have rest his soul, because William Hartnell was Doctor One, was the first one, and man, they did so much more than than anything on what we could see today. I mean, yeah, it was black and white. Uh, the special effects were, I guess, the best they could be at the time. I mean, they looked crappy to me, but only for one reason. They looked crappy because they were old. You gotta look past that stuff, people. You can't just say, "Oh, it doesn't look that good. You know, black and white. It's old. It doesn't look good." You can't do that, people. You gotta appreciate it for what it's worth. Those bases are far. Okay, I'm going to need a car. But yeah, I watched the first Doctor, and I fell in love with the first Doctor. Even to this day, David Tennant, none of them can compare to William Hartnell. That man will forever hold a special place in my heart just because he is William Hartnell, the first Doctor. If I, people would say, if I go back in time, I'd do this, I'd change that, blah 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 blah, whatever. If I could go back in time, it would be to meet William Hartnell. He was such an extraordinary actor for what it was worth. I mean, he was sick and dying, and he still made guest appearances for like the second and third Doctors. Now, after that, whenever the first Doctor showed up, it never actually. After I think it was the third Doctor. I think William Hartnell passed away during the time of the third Doctor, and of course they needed the first Doctor to keep coming back. So what they did was the writers they wrote it in to where he would show up. The first Doctor would show up. We would see the first Doctor. It would look exactly like William Hartnell, but there would actually be like maybe 30 seconds of screen time for him. After that, all we would hear is his voice. Okay. But yeah. I wish the first Doctor was still around. I would love to meet him. Okay, before I do anything, what I'm going to be doing real quick is I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my ghosts done for the labs. And what I mean by ghosts is I mean the labs, the transport belts. So just bear with me just a little bit longer, guys. that should be enough to get everything settled back in. No, it's not. Okay, now it is. I'll just run up here real quick. So I have the area of effect. And this is why I love robots, by the way. Yeah, you guys do your thing. I don't care. They're just recharging. As you can see, my power drain. But if I was to mine them, is it boring yet, guys? I do apologize. I'm actually kind of getting bored here myself, but just bear with me just a little bit longer because you'll actually see what I mean, what I like to do when I have all of these set up. I got most of them up and running. Oh, I know what I'm going to do for that. No big deal. It's more of a pain in the ass than anything. Six, 8, 10, 12. Basically, 140. Let's say 150 left. And then I gotta do the inserters. That's all of them. Now I just gotta do some inserters and upkeep on the blue science packs, because for some reason the blue science packs takes 2 things of copper ore. Well, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, hey, look at it this way. Wada boom, bada bing. I mean, it looks horrible, horrible with all those uh, wires going every which way. I actually might disconnect a lot of the wires right there and actually physically manually wired it myself. Just because I don't like the way that those just go every which way. It just looks horrible. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I should still have some left. No. No. I need iron. Yeah, when I say I need iron and I need to get some iron, I don't mess around. Those 3 rows of inserters. There's 30 inserters right there, or not inserters, but 30 electric stone furnaces right there. I have a mod that makes stone and steel furnaces electric. I don't know if I said that in the previous episode or not. I'm just trying to come up with stuff to talk about. I'm really not sure what to talk about right now. And it's really loud for me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Alright, so like I was saying, it was really loud for me standing right next to those, and all I said was, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, so I was repeating just in case you guys could not. There. Yeah, I know. You guys need shit. So first off, it's going to be these. Final touches. We'll just make 2 of those. Why don't I, can I make any more of those? I need more wood. So why aren't those powered? I'll just pick them up then and manually place them. Something's not right. That's glitching. It's starting to glitch. Do they still not have power? It has power now. Let those fill up. Once those stop filling up, that just looks cool. And wait for the green. Done. Alright, people. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that is 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 360 labs. Everything is good to go. Goodbye, ears and research. Yes, it's just been going through all this research, one right after another. So, don't go away. I will be right back while this is going through all that research. I just gotta take use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back, people. Alright guys, I'm back. I did a couple things like turn off my AC and grab me some water because, one, I'm starting to freeze my ass off in here. And it's still just plowing through that research. So, just a quick question for you guys. How'd you like that research explosion? Oh wow, I'm actually going through my coal. Where's the next patch? There's a lot of little patches. I don't like this. There's a lot of little patches of coal, but not much around. Oh boy. I need ingenious for that. I thought I was just going to need regular ingenious. Solid fuel. Do I want the railgun? We're doing the railgun. And then we'll do the submachine gun. Just because I don't like the pistol. Oh, I know what I was going to do. No. Damn it, I don't know which one I want. Do I want another shield? Or do I want more? Well, I don't need any more of those. With the laser speed upgrade, I think 2 of those will be enough. These, however, I need 2. I need 20 of those bad boys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, get rid of my shields. For now. For now. Better recharge. I could. Oh, I so could do that. I think I might. This, you guys are going to see something kind of messed up, but really funny. Whoa. Eh. Just make those. That. Okay, my first victim is going to be these guys right here because they are closest to my perimeter, and I want to start taking some of these guys out before I do anything else because I don't like these guys. Dang it! I forgot to make me some railgun darts. Oh, the railgun is a badass weapon. Do I need crickets? And tink. So what I'm doing right here is I'm going to be making me a full stack of railgun darts, and then I'm going to be converting it to heavy railgun darts. Now the railgun darts, they do I'll just do it right here because I don't want to say it wrong. Okay, because they're even more powerful now. The railgun darts deal 100 plus 120 physical damage, so that's 220 physical damage. Heavy deal 150 plus 180. That's 330. So 330 or 220. Take a pick. Once I pick out a few of these bases, then I'm going to be shit. Once I take out a few of these bases, then I'm going to come back here. I'm going to deconstruct a lot. And then I will actually get started on making an automated base. Yeah, I play completely different with mods than I do vanilla. 100% completely different. In vanilla, I wouldn't even think about attacking those bases until I at least had decent amount of automation. And by oop, 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 oop. Oh, crap baskets. Sorry, that's just something I'm starting to say now. It's not a bad word or anything like that. It's actually like an alternate. For those of you that like Dragon Ball Z, there's another channel called Team 4 Star. They make a an abridged series. They make an abridged series of Dragon Ball Z. I would definitely go over there to check it out. One, it's better than the original. I mean, I'm quoting stuff from the abridged more than I'm ever quoting stuff from the original. The only thing I'm going to do, the only thing I'm going to say, they make Goku insane, instead of his normal self. They make him completely insane, unless he's fighting. That's the only time he ever acts normal. That is all I am going to say on that. I'll leave it to you guys to watch it, because it's one of the best. Um, I'm going to say one of the lines, and I'm going to use the beep because they actually use the beeps. They don't they there's what words they're saying most of the time. Most of the time. But it's during the Cell saga when Cell shows up for the first time. It's one of those little bonus scenes at the end of their episodes, so it's not really spoiling anything. And it's Vegeta, and of course he senses Cell when Cell powers up. Is that the Namekian? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll fucking kill me! Is exactly what he says. I mean, they've been working on this abridged series for quite some time. I wish that they could just drop everything that they have going on. I mean, 100% everything they have going on in real life, just to focus on the abridged. That's how much I want them to get it done. I know they won't ever, but that's how much I want them to get it done. Is this done yet? Yes, it is. Well, it's not like I'm not going to just sit here and wait on this. The ones I have done, I'm actually going to turn into heavy darts. That's going a lot faster than that is. I'm just going to remove the railgun for now. Well. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. I've never used a biocannon. It's one of those things from a mod. Alrighty. So, I'm ready to go. Um, the weapons that I have ready to go. I don't use a submachine gun. It's only as a runaway weapon. It's when I'm out of everything else. The main weapon I use is a combat shotgun. I rarely use any other weapon other than that. Sometimes that's the only weapon I have equipped. That being said, where's I going? Up north. Gotcha. But it is way past time. So that's going to have to be for the next episode. I do apologize, guys, but I wasn't paying attention to the time and I overran the clock by quite a few minutes. So, once again, thanks for joining me on this journey of Factorio, and thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share for anyone that, might not be able to have access to my videos. That way they can get access to it. They might not even know they exist. So, anyways, y'all take care, and that'll be it for today. Shadow Kill 338 out.